live.
Just know that we're all gonna die and we should be fine.
What? Alright, hi everyone, Miss Stella here. So for this video, it's going to be starting a new profession with a new character that, well, one of my subs, but it's a lot easier this way. So alright, I'm gonna remove my push to talk and I'm just gonna talk the whole time. Alright, so the requirement for Harvest Dungeon or Profession is level 250, so I have a 252 with max everything. Alright, do you guys have my screen up now? You guys can talk. Why are you guys so shy? Aww.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, so the most important thing is the action points. Like I mentioned in like my previous videos, one of the critical thing is basically having this action points, and otherwise you can't do anything. So this is the Harvest Dungeon, and you just have to go in. And then for this video, I'm gonna do Enchant Profession, because I've got two other characters that I can do for the Soul Crystal one and the Elixir one, and I'll do that in a future days, and then I'll do the Blacksmith on my main. But since this one is just level 1, didn't do anything, I figured it's a lot easier to kind of show you guys how it starts. So from this screen, you're gonna see a lot of shenanigans. Yes, it's shenanigans because it's a pain in the butt. I don't know if I actually have any. No, I don't have any auto chest. Okay. I'm not gonna show auto harvest yet because that's kind of more of a whale thing. And I'm gonna try to keep this as free to play type of option. Alright, so since I am going to go with enchant, if I go to my craft, enchant, it's gonna show me exactly the kind of things that I need to harvest. So for this one, I need to harvest trees. Great. Actually, I don't know anything about this profession, so you're all gonna be walking with this with me. And with this, I can craft UR recipes. So that's the bonus about doing enchantment, is to do UR recipes if you're lacking on those. And alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright, so this is the first material that I need to harvest. And it works really just like the event like that you guys are basically aware of. So if you click this, oh no, I missed it. Do it again. Let's see how many perfects I can get. Oh no, I clicked it again. Ah, I'm really bad at this. I'm so sorry. What's it called? So it uses up action points every time you harvest anything here. That's why you want to try to get as much as possible of the actual action points. Wait, let me try it again. Let me see how good I'm gonna be. No, don't tag tone. Oh, see, look, I even did great on that one and it still didn't work. No, I'm gonna get one. Hold on. How dare you! You little jerk! You're in my alliance. Stop killing me. Alright, hold on. Let's do.
Just go kill him.
I know, I'm about to load my actual character and just can't protect my little one.
Can I ask you a question? Why is the stream only 720p?
It shouldn't be. It should be at max. Oh, crap. I completely forgot to even look at my chat. Hold on. What's it called? Hello, I don't know how to change my name on here. Spanish Inquisition. Yeah. How does the Nemesis system work? Why in the world would you ask about Nemesis system when I'm talking about professions?
Because everybody wants to know how to PK someone and how somebody else popped.
Well, shoot, hold on. It's so. Really? Can I do the? No, I'll do that later on because it's gonna get complicated.
Unless Global's getting that, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's gonna get complicated. No, I'm still only getting great. Aw, I'm terrible at this perfect thing. All right, I am gonna get a perfect one at some point.
One day.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
And it won't be on stream.
It will be.
No one will know it existed.
No, it exists. I promise. Okay, so how is it that sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's really, really fast?
You know what? I think auto harvest is probably going to be a thing.
There, I got it perfect. I'm done. Okay.
I missed it. You gotta do it again.
I didn't see shit. This thing is still loading. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so
This is delay rare.
It's like a hardcore delay, like here, and then 3 years later we get it streamed.
I know. That's okay. You'll see it eventually.
One day.
I don't believe it exists.
No.
I think somebody just got PK'd and they got angry, went to their character, PK'd something back, and then that happens.
No. Alright, well, even that one didn't even get great. Okay, so I've gathered some materials that I can craft. Alright, so the first thing, since I'm doing enchantment, your secondary is gonna automatically become extraction, which you only have 3 options. And once you go to craft, you can craft some of the items that you're going to need. But first, let me figure out where they chain to. So here's the little tricky part. Once you start picking out, like, you can craft all these normal materials, but you don't know where it leads to or what it's going to do. So you kind of want to look and see at the actual... Alright, so here. Where the... Oh, so this is just gonna be useless. I guess it's just to level up to 5. Because technically, none of the materials I need actually leads up to any of the actual... Like...
Okay, when you choose something to be your main profession, does it, like, make it so you level it up, like, better?
Yeah, it's just enhances, how fast you'll level that particular profession. So, I guess for this particular one, I'm just gonna max and level up a bunch of stuff and see if I can get to level 2 with the action points that I have. So, let me do that. Alright, since I am really bad at this, I'm just gonna keep doing manual. Let's see if I can get any more perfect. I'm gonna try to get more perfect.
I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for somebody to say, are you drunk or something?
No!
No, because we all know the answer is probably.
Oh,
Most
shit.
likely.
Oh.
I got another perfect.
I didn't see it.
You're gonna see it.
One day.
Oh my god, that is the slowest it can probably get, and I still got good. Not even perfect.
Yeah, when somebody sees it, yo, screenshot that so I can see it. Seriously, it's that bad.
No, I swear to God, I clicked it right on the time. Like,
No, he got he got 3 times, I think, until now.
how do you get more action points? Okay, so you can get action points. That's great too. So if you actually click here, it says you can get 100 every 5 minutes, and it takes 3 days to max it to 100k if you don't spend any of it. But you, yeah, so you spend about $12.50 per harvest, and you also use action points when you craft items. So that's where that comes in. And that's why a lot of your action points are going to disappear. Because you also want to save some of the action points to craft items, not just to harvest everything. Let me see if I can get another. No, that one was super fast. See, I don't even have time to click that. What the hell? Oh, sorry. Oh, whoops.
So you mean you just are how to say
Oh, I got a perfect! Yay! Sorry. You
So
guys.
see it in about 10 seconds.
Okay, in about 10 seconds. You guys are. You're gonna be
Oh,
proud of
yeah.
me. See, you
So
saw
you
it,
can-
right? Sorry.
so you can farm
later.
I'm sorry, what
What?
was the question?
so you can farm whatever how much you want besides the action points.
Yes, as long as you have action points, you can farm as much as possible. But I also have these potions here that I got from an event that we had that was specific for professions. And every potion adds an additional 10k. So even after I used up all of the 100k that I saved up, I can pop those potions and add 10 more k. There is also a couple that you can purchase weekly from the shop, and it's under consumables, and it's 500 red diamonds per, and that's 20k for the whole week. So if I buy these, then I'll have an extra 20k points. And trust me, the first probably month or two, you're gonna be buying that every week, because there's never enough action points for you to complete any of the things that you want to get done. So, and that's why you're limited to only focus on one profession, because of the action points. If you don't actually, if there's no limit on action points and how you can get them, I mean, there's going to be bundles where you can get like 4 or 5 extra, but it's never enough. So, that's what limits everyone from only focusing on one profession.
Can you go to any map to farm these items, or do you have to go to a specific map?
Special map.
Okay, so the map itself,
It's like
it looks
the
really
pit.
weird. It tells you, I mean, exactly what you're gonna be. So the pink ones are gonna be what I'm going to need for my enchanter, which is all gonna be like, oh, actually no, green is mine. So I need all the trees for enchanting. Then the pink ones are going to be for the alchemy. Then shining ones are gonna be for gemologist, and sturdy is going to be for blacksmith. And they all vary in different levels. So level 1 to 5, you're gonna be farming these areas here, because these are the only ones that are level 1. And as your level progresses, you're gonna have up to level 14. So actually, I don't even know where the level 14s are. But I'm level 12 right now, so I can actually get up to level 12 for materials on my blacksmith. So for now, I can't even farm anything above level 1, because if you're looking here, you can see like I'm only 64. Wait, let me just look and see how much I gain per harvest. So I'm gaining about 2% per harvest, and it doesn't increase whether you get a good one or perfect. No, I keep getting great. I'm clicking way too early. Hold on. Let's get to level 2. I should be able to get to level 2 with the action points that I have.
Okay, so in these areas, PKing is allowed?
Yes.
It's like the pit, but with different material.
Yes, you can PK everybody here.
Okay, so there's no CV.
No. So
This is gonna be the pit all over again.
this is gonna be fun.
Oh yes. I can't wait.
Especially, yeah, it's
So
gonna
Lord,
be
tag
insane.
me when you go harvest.
No.
Make sure we PK everyone when there's harvest.
Go red.
Alright, let me. Oh, I got a
Another
perfect.
one.
Yep. I'm pretty sure we can count how many times. Oh, I got another perfect! Yay! And I got an achievement. I'm done. Wait, no,
You sound
wrong.
like Baba.
No, this
You
you.
can make a macro for Nox.
I
For
know.
this one.
No, well, you can, but the problem is, if you notice, like, I'm not it. The circle part varies, so I don't know if that's even worth it. Let me go back and do that again. So here, let's see how fast this one goes. That was the slowest thing, and I still only got grade. I hate this game. I'm gonna get to level 2. See, that one was super fast. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way of creating a macro for this.
Isn't there the extraction potions you can use for this?
There's action. No, you can't do extraction. It does. The extraction ones doesn't add up to, or it doesn't link to this.
I think he's talking more the perfect harvest.
Yes, it's a bundle for
Yeah, there's this.
daily bundle.
Let me pull up the bundle for this. So if you go to daily benefits, there's a new bundle called Daily Harvesting Tool. And this is the one that goes in this spot here. Give me a second. So it goes here where I have 0, obviously. And when you do auto harvest and AFK and select the chest as well, you're going to automatically get perfect every time, as long as you have the blue chest.
I'm buying that.
Yeah, so, and just AFK and auto. And when you're doing an auto AFK, you can actually pre-select everything, so... Oh, shoot. No!
Wow, that's loud.
I'm so sorry. That was my
Dude,
alarm.
my ears just died.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about my alarm.
She doesn't love us anymore.
Alright, so if
That just woke up half the room.
So if I'm just gonna do auto, because that way you guys can see what it does, since it doesn't matter at this point whether I could get a perfect or not. So if I do auto, since I don't have the chest, it's always just gonna stay at good part.
So basically, you're encouraging everybody to whale. Got it.
No, you can't whale, because it's limited. You can only get 5 of those chests daily. And if you can't waste it on the lower level ones, because you're going to be wasting way too many action points. So you don't want to do that. It's only perfect if you have the harvest chest toolbar. Alright, now we're level 2. Let's go craft some stuff.
And you can trade this stuff, correct? Whatever you craft?
No, you can't. So how it works...
Just in Korea, you can trade this one for green. I think it's green diamonds or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have the trading part. Okay, so how you're going... Oh, so you can't even do commissions until you're level 310. Oh, well, that sucks.
Well, the reason I was asking is, Because if we have a bunch of alts, can't we just have the alts do everything?
Not necessarily,
And
because
then have them just feed our main characters that way?
you could, but I'd have to pull up my main character, my main account for this, because to show you commission part. Because commission is limited, it's going to list the entire server, and unless you're in the same clan as your sub, it's going to be difficult to find your own request, if that makes sense.
Does it show who is requesting?
Yes, it
Or is
does.
it-
It shows the person requesting and their guild name is, or actually I don't know if their guild names is there.
But you can't have your alt sit there and harvest a whole bunch of stuff that you can sit there and trade to your own main account to use to commission things.
Yes, because technically you're going to be spending as much time on your main as you would on your sub if you're going to do that. So
Well, I'm saying the materials, not the actual commission thing. Like how you can pick herbs on your alt
yeah.
and then trade it over to your main and use that on your main to craft the lifter.
Yeah, no, nothing is tradable.
Okay.
None of it is tradable.
I was about to buy like 10 or 12 accounts then.
No, you can't do that one. Hold on.
That sucks.
Yep, it's all just individual progress. There's no alternative for boosting your own.
This place is gonna become PKville so hard.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
it's gonna be PK nonstop. Hold on,
Hit my fly down.
What you said? Somebody pulled your fly down.
No, I said the. Shut up. No, I said
What
the
was that?
pit.
Whoa, what is
I
going
said-
on in your house?
I said the pit might actually quiet down.
That's a lot.
Oh, that's never gonna happen though. Because you can only do so much in here. I mean, yeah, you can. It'll be a party here all the time too, but I don't know about pit ever. Okay, wait. Well, almost level 2. I got this. Yay, level 2. Okay. So, if we go here. Oh, I don't need to do specialization until level 5. Okay, good. What I'm saying is the only reason why I was excited about that is because, so, once you reach level 5, there's this button here that says specialization, and it's going to need a specific amount of tokens, which is this one. And you need these, and you can get these by helping other people craft for them. So that's the reason why you can only focus on one profession and acquire a bunch of these tokens, because every level it increases, and you can only obtain up to a maximum of 10 a day. Right now, with my main account, it's level 12 to 13, and it requires 900 of those. So if I'm only gaining 10 a day, that's, yeah. Someone do the math, I'm not doing it.
So they're basically gimping you.
Correct. So if you're not helping people do their commissions for them, you're basically going to delay your, and yeah, there are bundles for it as well, but they're only 100 per bundle. Let me see if I can find them. Let's go to main profession bundles. Okay, so here's some of the bundles with action points. 20k action points, not gonna do much. Here you go. So here is the token that you need, and it's only 100 per bundle, and this is $50. So for 2 bundles, you'll get 200, and sometimes you'll still have to wait another couple of weeks for it. And this one is monthly, so a max of like 300 points for the month. And that once you get to a certain level, you basically have to wait a couple of months to do it. So it's a lot of waiting time to do this, and that's why it's very important to do it. I'm gonna.
But you can get to level 3 in the first month, supposedly.
Oh,
right?
you can get to level 5 in the first week.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
For all your gear?
Well, all of these
No, she's talking profession,
profession-wise.
Oh.
not awakening.
Oh, you're asking about Awakening. So Awakening, that took about, I'd say 2 or 3 months before. No, they waited an entire month before they released the tier 3. So the first month it was tier 1 bundles, tier 2 was the second month, and at the third month they released it like a couple of days before the end of that month, so you can acquire it within the same week for the tier 3. So it's between 2 to 3 months for tier 3 you are Awakening.
And it only goes up to level 3?
Mm-hmm. It's for now.
Now,
For now. There's always a for now. I'm trying to get to tier level 5, but I don't think I'll have enough action points for that. So I'm just gonna see how much I can get up to with what I have. Because once you get to tier 5, that's when I'm able to craft actual materials that will help me level up my mount. I'm gonna try and see if I can just keep doing this daily while I'm not live streaming, obviously, but get it to level 5 and then do another video once I'm at level 5, and that way you guys can see exactly what happens once you reach that. But you can get there in less than a week, so that part is gonna be easy. And don't auto it, because if you're only getting good the whole time, you're wasting extra. Alright, so let me just show you guys. Let me just pull up real quick. Let's compare what you get from just getting good and versus. Alright, so it's, let me just see, 18, 29, and 1. Okay, so if I do an auto one, I'm not gonna click this one. I'm just gonna see how much material I'm gonna get. Alright, so I got 2 and I got 3 of the wrench, right? If I do manual, I get great, I got 7. So good equals 3 materials. Also, if you guys hear me typing, that's because I'm typing on my Discord. So if you're not on my Discord, I'm just saying, equals 7.
Valkyrie would be glad to greet you.
Yes. Alright, now
I love it.
let's go try and get perfect. We're gonna be waiting here a while. No. Oh, see, now that one gave me 10. So it can be 7 to 10 materials. No. I'm gonna get a perfect one. Yay, I got a perfect one. And I didn't see how much I actually got from that. I think it was 10. So perfect equals 10 materials plus essence. Also, you are going to need those essence that you get from getting perfect to max or to add to your crafting. So let me show you guys where that's coming from. Alright, so you notice that whenever I got perfect, I got this one extra little blue bubble thing, which is called the Enchanter's Essence, and that's required to craft certain materials. This one is enhancing a mount itself. So, that's why it's important to get those perfect if you're free to play, because you're not going to get them anywhere else unless you purchase stuff. So,
Balls are good.
yeah, blue balls.
Said no one ever.
I got
Fish
another
by the
perfect,
beach.
by the way. Alright, so we're gonna use some of the action point potions because I'm running low. So it's gonna add 10k per, and yeah, it feels like I'm gonna be here a while. Yay! Perfect! I'm getting good at this. Actually, I made a big mistake when this first came out because I just autoed everything the whole time for like an entire week. I was on auto. Since we couldn't figure out what exactly we had to do, and I didn't have time to just sit here and actually do this, so I wasted an entire week of resources because I just had it on auto the whole time. So don't do that.
Don't be solo. Got it.
Yes, don't be solo. And the worst part about it is that once it started, this area here and this area here, everybody kind of just autoed the whole thing and not realizing that it makes a big difference knowing what you're harvesting and what you're not harvesting. So don't waste like extra things on things that are not for your profession. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck, especially if you're not buying bundles, you're gonna be stuck spending action points that are really, really important. But you can definitely get to level 5 where you're gonna be able to enhance your mount in the first week. So here are like the important materials. For this profession, I'm gonna keep going with this for the whole week and see what the progress is. And then I'll do a follow-up video. That way you guys can see what I can get up to without actually spending any money or buying bundles for this one. But I'll be able to enhance my mount and also add like this magical and advancement scroll is also once you've limit break your mount, it will add an enhancement plus 10. Yeah, so here's the enchanting stone for this, which is going to limit break it or add the aura to it. I don't have it obviously, but once you do that, you can use the actual scroll, which is the next part. So there's 2 level 5 items that I'm gonna try and get by the end of the week, doing free to play on this one. And you guys can see what this one does, and I'll do another video possibly tomorrow night and do a different profession so you guys can see what the bonuses are. Oh my god, I got 2 perfect in a row. I got this. This is actually not a lot of info when you're starting up a profession. I forgot how this actually worked. So I'm actually glad I'm doing this video, because I don't remember ever having to do this manually. Alright. So, since we did that part, let me just quickly log into my main so you guys can see what bonuses you get for focusing on one profession, where you'll be able to actually see why how it connects to other professions, because there's a reason why I'm doing a level 1 versus my main character.
Does harvesting at a higher level require more action points, or the action points stay the same amount?
Oh, once you start leveling up and you start progressing, so level 1 is only 1250 action points. Once it actually goes up to level 5, level 7, 10, whatever, they increase it. So I know level 7 and 8 are 2,500 each, and level 1 is 1,250. So it's gonna keep going up at that point. But I'm logging on to my main real quick because this way I can explain why it's important to focus on one level. Or one profession, I'm sorry. Alright, so let me show you guys. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to show you guys this one. Alright, here we go.
Do you only accrue action points whenever you're logged in, or does it accrue automatically even if you're logged out?
Both. So, as long as there's a time ticking in the world, it's just gonna automatically add time to it, or action points to it. Alright, so let me, where is my...
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When taking things to tier 1 with the bundles, is it just one piece you can do, or all the sets? Or is it on a per piece basis?
It's per piece. It's never, the bundles are never by whole set.
Alright, so then yeah, it would be correct, and it would be about $5,300 then to do the full thing.
No.
If you think about it, I'm doing all the sets.
Oh, all the sets.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, then yeah, but I don't know why you would do that.
No,
because
not even high rank in Korea. They do
you're
it for
limited
the
to
rest, all the others.
one of those bundles per month. So if I go here, right, and show you exactly where that bundle is. So if I go here, I know there's the tier 1 here. Okay, so here's the tier 1, which is 50, and then tier 2, you need 2 of these, which is $70 each, and then tier 3 is $100 each, but you need 2 of these, and this is also monthly. So per month you can only spend a max of $390. $390. Well, no, $290, but yeah, it's $290 per month, and you can do tier 3 on the next month. I know it's complicated, I'm sorry. So you need both of these, you need one of these, and you need 2 of these. But this is a monthly one, so that's why it's a little complicated. I'm so sorry. It's
Somehow I think they're gonna raise that.
possibly, but I don't know. I'm trying to show my other screen, but the game won't let me, or the stream thing won't let me. Give me a second. So if I do another window capture, and hide this one.
2, 3, 4.
Why won't it let me? I want to show you guys why it's important. Once you hit a higher level, you can do commissions for others. Give me a second.
Now, Solo, do you think tier 3 is actually worth that price?
What? For the $390 total?
Yeah.
Yes, so on my Discord, I've got a guide on there where it shows exactly what your tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 boost is going to give. And if... Oh, I'll add the CP boost per, because I just have to look at my videos for it. But I'll post it again in my chat, and that's why I said if you're not on my Discord, it's really difficult to add a lot of this stuff. Alright, so I just posted it in the L2R Discord, and if you can see, like, tier 1, from non-tier to tier 3, it's about... I'm pulling up a calculator. Give me a second. So the CP is from... Tier 3 CP is 323066 minus 253599. So you gain about almost 70k CP from non-tier to tier 3. And that's not including, like, the Mana Stone too. Which I have to explain at some point.
I know what the Mana Stone is already.
Okay. This is really annoying. Streamlabs is gonna drive me crazy right now, because it won't let me show you guys the other screen.
So, you can only buy Mana Stones, though? You can't find them anywhere?
No, you can craft it with blacksmith, so...
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So blacksmith... Hold on. Well, no, that's not what I wanted to show you guys on the screen. So ignore that one.
Stop showing porn.
I'm trying to show my main account on C-Server, but Streamlabs won't let me. See, now it's only showing my NA one, which I have up, but why won't you read this other one? That is so weird. It's like I have to open the entire live stream just to make it show up, which doesn't make sense.
Sounds like Streamlabs sucks.
I know, I probably have to fix it. I never had this problem. I've had multiple, like, I've even had it where it was at the point where I had, like, 3 knocks up at the same time. The only other thing I can do is... Alright, let's just do this then. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Hold on. Let me just make sure I kind of hide everything, because I'm about to do something that I'm probably going to regret at some point. So,
You're gonna give Smikey the power to boot people in Discord?
No. Oh no, that's bad. I just tried to monitor capture, but it didn't pick the right monitor, so now
So now we're looking at porn.
yes.
Got it.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. Now I think I got it. See? I did.
I like this stream already. I'm subscribing.
No, I fixed it. Okay.
Okay, unsubscribed.
No. Alright, I've got my main account now. Okay, so the reason why you're gonna want to level up focus one of the professions is that if you're going to request other players to craft for you, there's going to be a commission unlock level requirement. So it's going to be based on your actual level of profession. So if I wanted someone to craft, okay, sorry, I selected the wrong. So I'm blacksmith, so I'm never going to request people to craft for me for blacksmithing. So I'm going to only select alchemy and gem crafting and enchanting. But if I want people to craft for me, see how here it says level 10? You don't necessarily have to be level 10 in gem crafting. You just have to be one in your main profession. And that way you can request high-level professions to craft them for you. And that's why you can only focus on one, otherwise you'll never be able to unlock the other ones.
Someone's asking, when we harvest at higher level stops, do we get more materials or do we get different materials at that point?
You get different materials. So if I go right now on with this character, which is going to be a lot easier for me to harvest with. So let's go to harvest dungeon on my main. I hate this zoomed in thing. Alright, so we know about all the level 1 since we did that in the earlier part of this video. And there's certain materials that I do need, so I know exactly where to go for those materials since I've been doing blacksmithing for a while. Here you go. So here is a level 8, and this is the auto part of harvesting. And I want a level 8 material only because this is the one I need. I selected mining distance 30. And now if I do auto with this toolbox here, and you do auto harvest, this is what's gonna give me the perfect harvest every time. Yay, I got level 13 mining. I actually didn't realize I was going to. So it's perfect every time, as long as you have the blue toolbox. Otherwise, don't do it. But yeah, that's basically it. And this particular so for blacksmithing, see, those are the extra materials that you get whenever you get perfect. And for blacksmith, you can do, everyone already knows you can do awakening materials. But the other thing that I don't think I've ever showed you guys before is the mana stones. And mana stones will give you the option for adding a specific skill to your weapon. So let me just show you.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a question. I'm seeing that the blue box number count is going down.
Yeah.
So that's not like a monthly thing, or does it accrue like your action points?
That is a monthly thing. You can only get 5 a day.
It's like
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like flute. Okay.
Yeah, so you basically don't want to waste it on like the low level ones.
So even buying the bundle for a monthly thing, it only gives you 5 a day to get perfects.
Correct. So this is the mana stone. Basically what mana stones does is you can equip it on any material or any armor or weapon that you've got to at least tier 1 awakening, and you can add this extra, I guess it's kind of like an extra gem that has an 15% chance increase to a skill damage. So every mana stone will have a little icon of what skill it's going to be. So make sure you're actually equipping the right mana stone to them. Otherwise, it's gonna be useless. Because I can craft as many mana stones, but they're all random. And like I get all these random ones that I will never use. So what you do with them is that you're gonna put one that you're gonna actually use and enhance it with the ones that you're never gonna use, because it has nothing to do with your character. You're gonna get other classes skills too. That's the only bad part about it. The other thing that is important with, I think is it here? Yeah, so here's the Change Awakening substats. So once you've gotten to tier 3 you are awakening, you'll have this option to change this. So right now, actually I should, new substats, no. And I think the material is Elysium, which is the one I've crafted. So let me just, no, I don't want to get the EXP. Adina, no. Alright, we'll use that one. Thank you. So yeah, you can re-roll the 4th substats that you're gonna get once you've done the tier 3 awakening. And the material that you're gonna need for that is called this. This is the one that you need. And I've crafted quite a bunch of them, so. I think that's it for today. I'm just gonna keep going with, the level 1 or level 2 enchanting and see how far I'm gonna get to level 5.
Now, when you're doing the UR tier stuff, do they have it like in the codex? Like if you get it clear up to like tier 3?
I'm sorry. Oh no, it's not part of the equipment codex. So it's not going to enhance your equipment codex. If that's the right question that you're asking. Yeah, it doesn't. There's nothing in the equipment codex that actually reflects what you've done for the awakening part. At least not yet. So I don't know if they're ever going to. Yeah, it doesn't, there's no bonuses or anything. Like, they didn't add any additional ones, unfortunately. I still have, oh, well, all my weapons are max, but my armors need some of the enhancement ones, so. But yeah, that's it for today, because I also have to go, so yeah, I'm done. I'll keep doing the other professions too, so you guys can see what other things you can craft. But thanks everyone for joining me on voice too. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you very much, Solo.
Bye.
Thanks, Solo. Bye.